All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash.
All right, want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which Rubal. And want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth. And the brothers that's not wavering in the faith, being diligent in his truth. We say shalom to you brothers, and we say shalom, to the few sisters that believe, and all meekness and humbleness, we say shalom. We the brothers from GMS Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And Lord willing, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash.
I don't want Ratazah, that means Lord willing, so Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel, and our lesson today, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash.
It's going to be basically on perilous times is coming, man. Perilous times is coming, to the earth, as the scriptures say, man. A lot of people, that's not seeking the Lord, they're going to get put to death, man. All right, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, and also the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the nations, all right, you got to seek the Lord. You got to seek the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his son, Yahweh Shai. If you're not seeking the Lord, you're going to get put to death, man. And you heathens, get ready to catch hell, too, because it's written prophecy in the book. So we just going to roll through the spirit, Lord, when it's edifying to the elect. You got it, brother.
Khan, this is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days,
so this know also that in the last days, all right, we're in the last days of Esau eating the so-called white man's rulership, man. This is the last days that the Lord's talking about. The end of Esau's, the so-called white man rulership, these are the last days. So this know also that in the last days, you got it, brother.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yeah, perilous times is going to come because the Lord's about to take this devil out of rulership, because Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. But before Esau goes down, there's great judgments that's going to happen, throughout the earth, man. All right, the scripture say Revelation 12 and 12. You get that, Baba Kushan? It's like we had that second edges, but you can get that right quick. All right.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
So woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, man. Why?
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yeah, the devil is Esau, Edom. He's the physical counterpart of Satan, man. He know he has a short time, so he's gonna come in with cruel, because the Lord using him, and he want his NWO, so he's gonna do whatever he can to get it. But the Lord said he's gonna disappoint him. But Esau, he gonna come, as the scripture say, he's gonna come through people's houses, put people in concentration camps. He's gonna set up martial law everywhere. It's gonna get bad out here. You got it, brother.
God, let's bring out second Esdras. All right, that burning multitude. Second Esdras, chapter 16, verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. All right, and these are the perilous times.
Yep.
Okay, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. All right, and you saw that with the jab.
Yep.
All right, when this whole pandemic kicked off. All right, a bulk of our people went and took that jab.
Yep.
Okay, and the same thing's going to happen when they push this MOTB, the Charagma. Okay, our people are going to run, take it, all right, because of lack of bread, lack of water, all right, no jobs, okay, bullets flying, bombs dropping, and Jake is going to, run to Esau, all right, for protection because of the perilous times, all right, but hey, this is the trap, okay, because even if you take that digital, Esau's still going to put your ass to death, all right, you're still going to starve, all right, okay. 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot. Right. Those that went along, all right, and followed this man. Right. Okay, he's still the devil. All right. Oh, he still got it. First of all, I just did a lesson yesterday. Civil war is literally, we're literally in a cold civil war. All right. All it takes is one event, and civil war is going to break loose here in Babylon the Great, between these Edomites, these so-called white people. All right. Then there's World War III kicking off, okay, where the Russians and the Chinese and North Korea and Iran, they're itching, all right, to get on America when America's vulnerable. And what a perfect time.
Yep.
Why not during a civil war?
Yep.
Okay? So, it's about to be all hell breaking loose here in America.
That's right.
Okay? 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And that's talking about, all right, those that believe, okay, all right, some shape or form in the Bible.
Yep.
All right? And a lot of y'all that have not been seeking the Lord in truth, you're going to be caught out there.
Yep.
And you're going to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling, destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yeah, so Esau, Esau Edom, he gonna come in like a madman, sparing none, man. You see it, he put it in his movies. That movie, The Purge, I think really the first Purge. When they had those Edomites come to room to them Jake's apartment, they didn't care who was in the room. They just came in and started slaughtering their ass. That's what Esau gonna do. He gonna show his true nature, that he hates Jacob, man. That's why Esau, when he didn't get his birthright, I mean, when he didn't get the blessing, but he didn't get the blessing of the birthright because he gave it away. But Jacob got a blessing. He said, "This time I'm gonna slay my brother." And he still got that mindset. You got a brother.
Come on. 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Right. So, hey, everything you've been working hard for is gonna be snatched. Because remember, there's gonna be a famine.
Yep.
All right. And these military troops or these paramilitary troops or these militia groups, they're hungry.
Yep.
73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Yep. Right? Because only the Lord is going to protect the elect. But the rest of y'all going to be taken down.
Yep.
You claim to be believing in God all you want, but if you're not in this truth 100%, hey, you're going to be taken, man.
Yep.
All right? Because that's when you're going to know who the Lord is dealing with. That's what we're waiting on, because eventually, this whole talking on the internet, making these videos is going to come to an end. This is only temporary.
Right.
Us putting these videos up is only temporary.
Right.
Okay? All you clowns out there claiming that you fear God, well, you fear the Lord. We're going to see, man.
Yep.
All right? A lot of y'all going to fold, man. A lot of y'all going to be taken out.
Yeah, because it's going to be a famine of the word. All right, that means you're not going to be able to assess the videos. You're not going to have access to the videos like that, man. If you wasn't showing your faith, out behind the cameras, like Jake want to act like they mighty in front of him. But if you're not showing, praying to the Lord, fasting, doing what's pleasing to the Lord, behind the camera, how the Lord going to defend you, man?
Right.
Because you're a hypocrite, you're an actor, man.
That's right. That's why, you're going to know who the Lord's dealing with.
Right.
All right? Because the Lord's going to reveal those actors, okay? Even some that are in great millstone.
Yep.
74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. And that's the 11. You got it.
Now, the days of trouble, scriptures talk about Jacob's trouble. All right? If you want to get that real quick.
Come.
Bible Kushai. All right, get it.
Yeah.
I'll get it. You got it.
Okay, come.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 7. It says, "At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." So Scripture said the days of trouble at him, but he gonna deliver us out of that. Lord, when we prior to that, he's gonna deliver the true believers, their wives, their children, their houses. And then you're gonna see the rest of these people that's into these wickedness, this wicked lifestyle, the different philosophy of the world. You're gonna see them being brought down, man. You're gonna see them wailing and gnashing of teeth, man. We're not lifting up a prayer for you wicked people.
Right. And you're gonna know plantation Christianity wasn't the way.
Right. For
you clowns still going to church talking about Jesus gonna protect me.
Right.
All right. We gonna see, man. We gonna see where Jesus is at when all hell breaks loose. Okay. Because again, it said that that insurrection upon all those that fear the Lord. So all you churchgoers and all that, hey, y'all gonna be tested and y'all gonna fold, man.
Yep.
Because the only one the Lord is gonna be getting out of deliver, all right, from trouble are the elect.
That's right.
Okay, when Jacob's trouble comes in.
Yep. And if I may say, if you Edomites, you Japhites, you other heathen nations, Elam, when y'all catching hell, we gonna praise the Lord for that, man. Because y'all all had a part of our destruction, man.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see y'all being broke down, and then the Lord gonna destroy this place, and then y'all going into slavery, man, when the Lord returns.
Right. Right now they thinking especially Esau, he thinking he up one because the Supreme Court all right, it didn't allow, all right, these alphabet, LGBTQT personnel to go into their place of business,
Right.
you know, for, well, I don't know, it was like a cake or something.
Yeah, it's
or,
like something with the religion. Like,
yeah. Basically, they gave them their freedom of religion.
They can reject.
They can reject.
Yeah.
Okay, LGBTQTs coming into their store, you know, for like a wedding or whatever,
Right.
you know. But again, you know that's the thing. They thinking the Lord on their side because oh look, see, all right, the Lord intervened and see, praise, you know, Jeebus, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, all right. Hey, when all hell breaks loose, when the perilous times come, yo, you gonna realize Jeebus wasn't with you. It was all an illusion, okay? Because right now they think they up. They're like, yo, the Supreme Court passed, was able to stop these LGBTQT weirdos from, you know, coming into our establishment, our store, you know?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Lord not with y'all.
Yeah, Lord not with y'all, yeah. You know, but it's all good. Hey, we in a spiritual warfare. We're not carnal. We gonna see who the Lord is dealing with, and that's how we move. We're spiritual men. We're not carnal. All right, we don't need to get physical. We're spiritual. We're gonna see who the Lord is dealing with.
Right, that's how Elijah was with against the prophets of Baal. He said, "We're gonna see who the Lord. If the Lord be with you, or the Lord be with me." You got it.
God. So you want to go back to we could do one more 75. 2nd Esdras chapter 16 verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for your power, Yahweh Bashim Shai is your guide. 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Yeah, so you got to know if you seeking the Lord.
Yeah,
you know the Lord's gonna be with you, man. She said, "Let not your sins weigh you down," because we gonna all fall. We fall short of the glory. Right. But you're not supposed to let your iniquities lift up and say you're not supposed to continue being wicked. Continue being wicked because the Lord's gonna judge you for that too, man. It's a balance, man. You got to serve the Lord and strive. Scripture say, rehearse the righteous acts. You got to want to be right, man.
That's right, brother. So back to 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1 again. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. You want to look at the word perilous?
Yeah, Bible shot, man.
Okay, so the word perilous in the Greek is kalapos, and there they are. Starting at 4th of July madness.
That's another thing.
You know, down here in Florida, because the fireworks are illegal down here. So, you know, you can buy fireworks any time of the year. So, you know, there's Esau and Northern Kingdom, because I be catching Northern Kingdom time and time again, okay, shooting fireworks and all this madness. All right. And the Lord's, you hear those sounds? All right, well, the Lord's going to have it set up where these Russians are going to keep, okay, pounding this place out, and that's all you're going to hear, all right, to your death. Since you like to blow shit up, okay. All right. All right, when World War III really kicks off and the nukes fly. But Salakia. So back to the word in perilous is chalapos, which means hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage.
So it's gonna be troublesome time, dangerous time, savage life. You niggas 21 savage, y'all think y'all real savage. Well, the Lord's about to bring out all hell upon you people, man. You know, Sirach 39, spirits created for vengeance.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Lord's about to open up his armory, man. The Lord's about to send those evil angels, just how he sent the evil angels in ancient Egypt. Hey, the Lord's about to get down, man. Show you who the king of terror is, man. You got it, brother.
Khan, this is the book of Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
So there's spirits created for vengeance. Lord has spirits from the heavens come down to create havoc, man. To do His will. Ultimately, doing His will, man. Now you see a 2-year-old shoots his mom, or a dude come in and mass shooting. That's the Lord have that spirit created for vengeance. You got it, brother.
Con. Because why? Our power is known as the Father of Spirits.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. Which, well, if you could get Isaiah chapter 45.
Yeah, I was thinking that, bro.
Verse 7.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, these are the milk scriptures, but they're powerful because you're gonna need this understanding when all hell breaks loose. You gotta be like, hey, this is the will of the Lord.
Yeah.
You just gotta pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Hey, protect me and my family. All right, charge the angels to protect me and my family, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yep.
Because you gotta understand that when all hell breaks loose, this is the will of the Lord. You got it.
I'm gonna start at verse 6. Isaiah chapter 45. I'm gonna start at verse 5. So like it says, I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. So the Lord establishes that He's the only true power. Yahweh through His Son, Yahweh Shai. Everybody else is just idols. You know. Verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. And that's the Lord, man. He creates good times, bad times. The scripture say the Lord killeth and He maketh alive. So whoever's getting put to death, that's the ordering of Yahweh Bashem Shai.
That's right. Back to the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In a time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Yeah, so they appease the wrath of the Lord that sent them, man. That's why you got all these tornadoes, floods, fires. The scripture said there was an angel that had control over fire, man. You know, so the Lord's sending all these judgments out because that's His will. You got it, brother.
That's right. 29. Fire and hail and famine.
Yep.
Especially, hey man, famine is coming to America. Right. All you, Americans, you fat ass Americans, you obese Americans, man, you gonna feel it in that day. All right? This is the reason why, we tell our people, like, hey, you need to start practicing fasting. All right? You need to, not eat food for a day or two. All right? Because, hey man, when all hell breaks loose, if you've been used to just eating, and you can't go a day without eating, all right, you're through.
Right.
You through. All right? You don't have the mindset. And these Americans, man, don't know what it's like to go a day without eating, man.
They bugged out. I work in the food industry, so we throw away a lot of food, man.
Yeah.
And then there's be like food there available for the people. There's no food here. All right, wait till there's really no food here,
right? Because
they don't want to eat the salads and stuff. They don't want to eat. They don't want to eat healthy. So Jake will say, "There's no food in here,
right,
bro. There's food right there." You know what I'm saying? So hey, there's gonna be a time there ain't gonna be no damn food
That's
for
right.
people, man.
All right, there's gotta be no food,
right.
No good food, and none of that bad food,
right?
Because they're now making these fake meat.
Yeah. GMO shit.
GMO fake meat. Okay, there's not gonna be enough of that either, because Jake gonna try to find that, and there's gonna be no food, nothing.
Right.
Okay, done by the Lord.
True.
And death, all these were created for vengeance.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, the only ones that are gonna eat though are the elect. By the way.
65.
All right. Let's not see, because there's a balance to this.
Yeah.
This ain't Yes, we have to put the fear of the Lord out there, man, because that's through terror of the Lord we persuade men.
Yep.
But the Lord is going to feed His elect. All right, just like Yahweh Shai fed the multitude.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, that's coming again, man.
Yep.
All right. That's why you got to believe on these scriptures, man.
Right.
All right. The elect are going to be fed, and we believe the Lord going to take care of us. That's why we're not worrying. We're looking forward to when there's no food in the stores. Okay. We've been prophesying it. We got to see it, man. We've been wanting to see it.
Right.
Yeah,
scriptures say Elijah, the Lord fed Elijah with ravens. When Daniel was in that lion's den, the Lord had Habakkuk. He put Habakkuk from Babylon from wherever Habakkuk was at. He went to Babylon to feed Daniel, man, in the lion's den, man.
Right.
Then the Lord brought him back.
What did it say? Picked him up from his hairs?
Yeah, vehemently. It just took him.
Took him, right? Fed Daniel and then went back.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it's going to be, man.
Right. He said, I've never been to Babylon. I don't know if Babylon now, but the Lord still sent him there.
31. They shall rejoice. Wait, hold on. I jumped it. I jumped the lambs. 30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions.
Right. It's teeth of wild beasts. There was this video, I think it was on IG. This lady, there was a panther, a Florida panther in her backyard, man.
Right.
And she was like, oh, there's a panther in my backyard. Dude in the comment said, no, you're in his backyard. Yeah, Edom like, but yeah, the teeth of wild beasts coming back, man.
Look, I just typed in animal attack news. All right, 1 hour ago, 13-year-old girl, woman, and dog attacked by coyote inside South Mountain Reservation.
Yep.
3 camp counselors injured in bobcat attack. Okay, a slew of sharks encounters, including an attack on teen girl, raised concerns ahead of holiday weekend. You got sharks attack. Yo, this is all happening.
Like 10 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours.
This is all happening today. The prophecies are speaking now. That's what we're telling our people. All right, the Lord is moving. Okay. Is there another one? Wild video shows Miami-Dade employee being attacked by dogs 3 days ago. You know, you clowns down here in South Florida, you deserve it. You move in wickedness. All right. Illinoisans have the best chance of wild animal attack in the Midwest. There you go.
Swarm attacked by a bee swarm.
Yeah. CPR saves California man attacked by bee swarm. Look at that. Yep. So, hey, the prophecies are speaking. Yep. The Lord ain't a man that shall lie. Okay? Yep. So he just typed it in. Animal attack news. Google it. Hey, man. Yep. 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment. They shall rejoice in his commandment. Yep. And these are the angels, all right, being commanded by the Lord to stir, these animals up or stir up, the fire, put in famine. Yep. Okay, that's the angels doing the bidding of the Lord. You can get Psalm 103, Babu Kusha, if you didn't have anything.
Nah, I get it.
Okay, should be towards the end.
Oh. 20. The book of Psalms chapter 103 and verse 20. It says, bless the Lord, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word.
That do his commandments, hearkening to the voice of his words. Yep. So back to Sirach chapter 39, verse 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment. Yep. All right, these are the angels, all right, rejoicing, doing it. You got angels volunteering.
Right.
I'll send an animal to get these heathens or get these wicked ass jakes. I'll do it. And they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Again, they're going to do all the words of the Lord.
I got a precept. This is the book of Psalms chapter 78 and verse 49. He casts upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Woo! So that's the Lord, man.
You want to get a second Esdras?
Yeah, 8 and 50.
8 and 50. God,
we can close out on that.
God. This is the book of second Esdras, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done in them, that in the latter time.
Yes, in these latter times. So this is the judgment upon them in these last days. You got it, brother. I'll read that again, like
second Esdras chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
You see the pride of these people, man. They're walking in great pride. The scripture say they declare their sins at Sodom. They hide at night. The Lord said that He's gonna bring down the pride of these people. That's why great misery is going to come upon these people. But that's why we got to seek the Lord, that we have that hedge in these times, man, because it's real out here. You got it, brother.
I'll read two more for the balance. 51. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. All right, that's why you got to get into these words. You got to get into the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of these scriptures. Right. All right, so that you move in a humble, contrite spirit. You're not proud. All right. 52. For unto you is paradise opened. The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared. Plenteous is made ready. A city is builded, and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom.
Yeah. So these perilous times got to come, so the kingdom of heaven can be established, man. Where rest is allowed. We're gonna be at rest. I ain't gotta worry about niggas kicking in your door and Esau coming in trying to force you to have a MOTB, man. All right, see him. We gonna be on top, man. But the Lord said this must come in order for righteousness to happen, man. That was it.
That's right. So, yeah, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life
For Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake.
Love you, brothers. Keep adoring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. And for the fuses that are watching, keep studying when you pray. Pray with your head covered. Shalom.
Shalom.
And abad ball.
Abad ball. Wow.